So I got heartbroken by a guy recently. About a year ago. Unfortunately, he's someone that I can't just cut off due to some school circumstances. And because of this, I constantly remember the hurt and betrayal. And it makes me feel unwanted sometimes. It has also made me not to talk to anyone new because I can't afford to go through the same thing again. I have prayed a lot about it, but the bad memories keep coming back. What should I do?
This person, let's just first of all face the facts. What has happened has happened has happened. You have eaten the breakfast, probably was continental plus local dishes, everything mixed together. It has happened. So now that this has happened, what can you do? I think you can't stop serving God, for example, if he's leader of a service unit, because you all broke up. But you can work on your heart. And what do I mean by that? You need to really check yourself to really get to a point where you don't, number one, blame yourself for maybe what has happened, and you don't also blame him for what has happened, but look at it as a learning situation. I always say this, God doesn't make bad things happen. The Bible says that everything that God does is good, so that it wasn't God that caused that breakup, but God can make it work together for your good. So you have to begin to look at that breakup as a stepping stone, not as a stumbling block. It has happened, maybe that's not the guy for me, and if it is the right person for you, he can still come back. But for now, you must take your focus off of what has happened and begin to focus on what can be in the future. And I believe that one of the best ways, if this person looks like definitely not looks like it's a lady that wrote this question. For us as ladies, what I've realized is that communication is one thing that breeds intimacy. So if you were talking to the person this X amount of times before, based on your relationship and also maybe your service unit, reduce the talk. Keep it official. How are you? How was church today? Good to see you. How was service? Did you serve in honor or in kindness or in faithfulness? How was it there? Great. Have an awesome time. But the more you read conversation, the more intimacy builds. This is from personal experience. I've shared it before that there was one particular guy one time in my life, you know. Before I married. And this guy, at first I was like, nothing, I can't like this guy, there's nothing about him that I like. But then I found myself talking to him every day. And the more I talk to him, the more I'll be like, it's not bad, oh. It's not bad. This place, I can manage it. I had to now consciously tell myself, babe, what's wrong with you? Wake up. And broke communication intentionally. And immediately I did that, all the feelings died. Zero. I had no feeling for him. So what am I saying? You must watch your communication with this person and your interaction. Keep it as official as possible, but with love. And you see that you find yourself healing and you can walk free from that. I hope I helped somehow.